Hey y'all, Tami LaTrell here. Wanted to chime in on this Mike Jones and NLE Choppa situation. Not just because I'm from H-Town, but I'm from H-Town. So let's get into it. So Mike Jones' hit record, Still Tippin' with Slim Thug and Paul Wall, was actually sampled on NLE Choppa's new Freestyle that just hit social media as well as the DSPs. Well, apparently Mike Jones had the song taken down, and then of course the both of them, NLE Choppa and Mike Jones, have been going back and forth on social media. Mike Jones is basically saying, hey, we got to stand on business. Y'all didn't come to me correct 4 months ago. I got the receipts. NLE Choppa is like, that's lame. You don't even own the record. And so you know what I had to do. I had to go and do my research. NLE Choppa is wrong. Mike Jones still does own the record. I mean, he also has writers and publishers share, along with Warner, who owns a control portion as well. But NLE Choppa's team definitely should have done their due diligence before this single dropped. I'm not calling them out, but I know for sure during this process, because here at the Mezzo Agency, we process so many sample clearances, and we also request clearances for our clients as well. So I'm very familiar with the process, to which we have to reach out to those major publishers, let them know what we plan on doing with the actual sample, how it will be used, when it will be released, and so forth. It is up to the record label if we're using a sound recording, and it's up to the publisher if we're using the actual sample itself to clear the record. And they don't have to. They can listen to it and be like, oh, it's jamming, but nope, we're not going to clear it. Or maybe they're not offering enough. Maybe the artists or the writers just don't like the record. But in this case, Mike Jones and Warner has every right to deny the clearance. That means that they can deny from it being released. And if they release it anyway, like NLE Choppa did, they have the right to take it down. So the lesson in all of this is, if you have a song that you want to release that includes a sample, you need to do your due diligence and get the sample cleared by all parties involved. That means the parties who actually own the composition, like who wrote and produced the song, as well as the record label who released it, if you use the original work that was released to the public. Even if you did, a little screw to it or something, if you use that original master and that is being used in your new work, it needs to be cleared by both sides. That is the publishing side and the sound recording side, which is owned by the record label, okay? And another thing to consider, when you are reaching out to these major publishers to get songs cleared, imagine how many people are reaching out to them to sample songs from their catalog. It takes time. I've had sample clearances take up to 6 to 8 months with some of my clients because of the fact that the publishers are inundated with other requests. They have to also get in touch with the original writers and make sure that there's an approval. Anytime that doesn't happen, the original writers, the original producers, the original owners of the publishing copyright, they have every right to exercise a takedown notice. They don't care how famous you are, how popping you are. That has nothing to do with it. Get the business straight first. To stay in the know about what we have going on here at the Mezzo, log on to mezzoagency.com. Peace.